What's up, guys? This is Ridwan, the Media Warhead. Welcome back to the channel. It's a lovely day outside. I mean, the lighting is brilliant. Excuse me. Yeah, the lighting is brilliant, and I made a promise to every single one of you to do a Thor Ragnarok review, and this is what that is. I might not wear the Marvel t-shirt, but I am doing it right now. Okay, basically how we're gonna do this review, we are gonna go dive right into it. We're gonna go straight into story. We're going into characters and the actors that portray them, and we are gonna go into action. And don't worry, guys, this is gonna be a very spoiler-free review. I hate to ruin anything for you guys. So, without further ado, let's just do this. Okay. Story. Okay, the movie begins with Thor. He has a recurring nightmare of the fall of Asgard, or the destruction of Asgard, which is known as the Ragnarok. Known as Ragnarok, rather, not the Ragnarok. I don't know why I called it the Ragnarok. God, he has a recurring nightmare of Ragnarok, and he wants to stop it and whatever. He gets home and finds out that Loki has been impersonating Odin. So that's one thing out of the way. And Hela is inadvertently released, if that's a way of thinking of it, because she was imprisoned. So she was actually released, and then you basically it basically all goes sideways from there once she's released, because he ends up in that arena where he is actually facing the Hulk. So that was something. That was really something else as well. So yeah, that's basically the story. Let's go on with the characters. Okay, characters. Number one, Thor. Thor. Chris Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth, you are an amazing actor. Like, this guy was so funny and so interesting at the same time. It is quite cool to imagine like so much character development over more than 3 films. So and it's still developing to this final movie, this latest movie actually. Final movie of Thor, maybe. Latest movie, yes. Loki. Tom Hiddleston. I mean, your portrayal of Loki has left a mark on this world. Yeah, Loki is still the same. Basically, he always thinks of himself. He's always switching sides, going from helping Thor to going against him, and back and forth and back and forth. That's basically what it is. Hela, the big baddie, the new big baddie, played by Kate Blanchett. Number one, she looks amazing. And number two, it's another person from Lord of the Rings that is a villain in Marvel. Woo! Bruce Banner. Yes, Hulk actually shows up in this. When Hulk comes out, it's when the first time we actually see Hulk is when Thor is in that arena. We get to when we realize like how long he's been there. We find out that it's been almost like 2 years since Age of Ultron. You know, man. Yes, 2 years. That's basically the premise of it. Yes, we find out how he ends up there and what exactly he's been doing there since. Yes, a new character, Valkyrie, portrayed by Tessa Thompson. She was pretty good. I enjoyed that. An Asgardian. She is an Asgardian. Yes. But ever since she has been part of a team called the Valkyries, and in the minor, don't worry guys, it's not like a huge deal, whatever. You find out that Valkyrie was actually part of a team called the Valkyries. So basically her name is Valkyrie, and she's part of Valkyrie. I know it's we don't even know her name. Yeah, she was part of a team called the Valkyries, and Thor actually wanted to be one of them until he found out that it was strictly women. So it was strictly a female team. So that was something else. Like, Thor actually wanted to be one of them, and they were tougher than him, guaranteed. Heimdall, Idris Elba, he has to make an appearance, and of course Odin also has to make an appearance. That was quite some. That was a brilliant performance of you, Anthony Hopkins. And there was one more character that I wanted to say. There's one more character. Yes, the scene at the end of Doctor Strange that has to do with Thor. That everything involving that scene is kind of in it as well. They show exactly how he ended up, how Thor actually ended up in Doctor Strange's room, and it kind of goes on from there. That was pretty interesting. He's not. I think Doctor Strange is only in the film about 10 minutes. But yeah, it's very vital. I would say it plays a huge role. Okay, the action. Oh my god! Woo! The action. I will say that. I will say at least this. In the beginning, they play "Immigrant Song" by Led Zeppelin, and in one of the final fight scenes, they play "Immigrant Song" by Led Zeppelin. I was singing along to that under my breath as well. So like my hair on my arms were standing. I got goosebumps. I got chills. I was leaning in the back like this. Yeah. So then, yeah. And also when Hulk comes out though.
Oh, come on.
Shit gets real. Shit gets real. Yeah, that I will leave that to you to find out. The humor. The humor is so brilliant.
We know each other. He's a friend from work.
The humor from Thor. It's I would say Thor is kind of a funny guy, I guess. From those first few, he was kind of I don't know. He's wait. I mean, I don't know. But in the first 5 minutes, you're already seeing like a bit of a comedic space opera kind of thing, and then the further it goes is like a bad timing moment, and then there were tons of laughter in the theater. It was quite a full theater, by the way. So yeah, it's very humoristic. I gotta say that at least, yes. And I have to congratulate the director on doing such a good job, Mr. Waititi. You did an awesome job. I'm quite anxious actually to see how you're gonna handle Akira. Yeah, a few of my friends are actually like, who are selling rights all of a sudden? And we were like, they're just handing out rights. Like, yeah, he's a good director. I mean, we've seen this now. So obviously he will be able to handle it properly. But hopefully it's in good hands. Yes. Alright. Verdict. Verdict. My verdict rating out of 10. It's a 9. Unfortunately, it's not a 10. I'm sorry. There's a lot of people out there that are saying like, I know on IMDb or Rotten Tomatoes or something that it almost got 100% rating or something, but it failed. It failed to reach that. I think it got about either 98 to 99% because one of the reviewers actually ridiculed it. So yeah, but for me, I also see it as a 9 in a way because it's brilliant. The humor is brilliant. The acting's brilliant. The story is amazing. I mean, when we all knew shit went south when Thor lost his hammer. So yeah, but yeah. Story amazing, character amazing, humor amazing, action fucking brilliant. I gotta say.
Yes!
There's only two things that I found wrong with it. The first thing is, like a lot of people are upset that they were not sticking to the source material, which I can also relate to. I mean, I'm not too sure about it, but my buddy JP, shout out to you JP. one of my buddies, JP, he actually read the comics, and everybody was supposed to die. That's kind of what Ragnarok is, isn't it? The destruction of Asgard. So, but now obviously we know Thor and Loki's characters are going to be in Infinity War. So I can actually see why they switched it up over there. I can actually understand why they would do such a thing. So it's kind of a problem, but I can see that they know what they're doing with this. And the second thing is Loki's character. It's becoming a little bit repetitive, because I think this is about already the third or the fourth time that we've seen him help the good guys and go back to being a bad guy, and it just goes from left to right. Yeah, it goes back and forth constantly. But I will say that is also kind of not a problem, since it is Loki's character. So I can actually understand why they would do such a thing. So it's another thing that is kind of a problem, but is not a problem because it is useful to the story. Yeah, so that's my rating, a 9 out of 10 for it. That is my verdict on it. Everyone is watching this right now. You can actually hit me up in the comments below, and if you have seen it, tell me what you thought of it. I mean, what do you think they took it too far with the humor? Do you think the humor was perfect? Do you think they could have done something else a little bit differently? Do you think they should have made a Hulk movie that instead of a Thor movie? Yeah, because Keenan, my buddy Keenan, he actually wanted he was actually asking me, why don't they make a Hulk movie and have Thor in it? It's because they're setting up the Hulk movie. God. Yeah, so let me know in the comments below on what you guys think of this. But for me, that's basically my review for you guys. I'm so glad that I got to do this. So thank you guys for tuning in. I will be watching the new season of Stranger Things in the next few minutes. I'll probably be editing this right now, but straight after that, I'm going straight to Stranger Things. I want to review that in time for Halloween. So I'll be binge watching until Monday evening or Tuesday morning. It depends as well. So but I do want to get something out there for you guys for Halloween. And Stranger Things seems like a perfect fit since it takes place during Halloween. What else could you ask for? Come on. No, that's basically that. Yeah, I want to do that. So I will check out Stranger Things, and then I'll be reviewing that for you next. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.